going, is it? All right. You can go now. Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Family Inspired. If it's your first time, I really appreciate you stopping by. If you are returning to the channel, I'd like to say thank you so much for your constant support and I appreciate you. Stick around. Now, today we are talking about this is very interesting, guys. And just ignore the sound out there because I'm filming from outside, so there's a bit of noise. However, let's get right into it. Anyways, so today we are talking about how to look and feel expensive, guys, particularly for women. Once you've started a family, it's always the case where you found out that people become a little bit too occupied doing other things, and at the end of the day, you will realize that there's probably not enough to look and feel good as you used to, maybe when you were single. Um, you find out that you are too busy getting everything for everybody and you're letting yourself down. You're not looking good or feeling good simply because you feel like maybe it costs too much, right? Now, sometimes that could be the case. But in my case, I like to think that even when you have started a family or even when things are tight or you don't have much, I still feel like you can look and feel your best and look very expensive without having to break the bank. And now this is something that a lot of couples will fight about because they feel that one person is spending way too much on how they look, and all that. But you can have it all without having to break the bank. So this is what we're talking about today, how to look and feel expensive and as well as, classic. So if you're interested in this, please stick around. And just before we get into this video, please feel free, guys, to like, comment, and tell me exactly what you think about the video. And if you have a tip, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. And please, please do not forget, if you haven't already, click on the subscribe button, which is just down below the red button. It's free of charge. And while you're there, also click on the bell notification button so that you don't ever get to miss out on any of my videos. So having said that, let's get right into today's video. Now, like I said, it is possible to look and feel expensive without having to break the budget, right? Does it sound impossible? It's not impossible. A lot of times people ask me on how do you do it after you have like so many kids and you still look your best, you still look classic. How do you do it? And yeah, so I decided that today I'm gonna make this video all about how to look and feel expensive without breaking the budget. Okay? So, especially for the ladies, even for men, the number one tip today I would like to say is that it is important your hair. Oh my God. If you want to always look and feel expensive, appear expensive to others, it is important that you always have your hair neat and tidy. Now, and I know sometimes this can be hard, especially in a world where there's so much to pick from. That can be hard sometimes, especially where now a lot of women um, turn to waves and wigs. You know, it can be hard sometimes. But look, the easiest way is to do less, and to go for more natural look. Now, what do I mean by this? Now, if you want to look expensive and for people to see you as classic, fabulous, elegant. It is important that you always have your hair neat and tidy, right? Your color, the colors you choose to put on your hair, it should be a natural color, you know. And I know some women are really good at, bringing out the best with colors, but it's always important to stick with the natural color, like black, blonde, little bit of brown here and there. It can be a great way to look and feel expensive. Hair is a lot, I mean, hair's got a lot to do with how you look, how you appear to people, how people view you. If you just get out of bed and you walk up to the shop, people know that you haven't really put a lot of effort, into what you've done. A lot of time it's simply because maybe your hair is not done, right? You know, that's the trick. Always keep your hair neat and tidy and make sure that you're sticking to natural colors, colors that complement you, right? For me personally, I do color hair, but you have to know which color works well for you to make you look, classic and appear expensive, right? A lot of time women feel like they have to put a whole lot of wig on their head, lots of bundles and all that. You don't need to do a lot. Do it in a way that it looks like you own it, that you're not borrowing it, guys. Nothing kills an outfit or a look like, too much hair on the hair, poofy, and it just appear fake. So, guys, remember, especially my ladies, always keep your hair neat and tidy, stick with your natural colors, and also make sure that yeah, you take good care of your hair, because that is a very that's something that women, we become judged by, right? Definitely. Now, another thing, this one is the clothing. When it comes to the type of clothes you wear, right? It's always important to keep these things in mind if you want people to look at you as, if you were to dress up and go out, or if you want people to see you as classic and expensive looking woman or man, it's important that you stick also to neutral colors. Now, having things like black, a lot of black in your wardrobe, it means that you can wear one thing more than once, and people will not notice that you're wearing one thing over and over. And also sticking with neutral colors like nude color and all that can allow you to blend different things together, and it will work well, and it will also make you look like you have all the money in the world to shopping every day, right? Another thing also, while color is important in terms of how you appear to people, it is also important that you know the size that fits you well. One thing that people always get wrong, when it comes to how they look and appear to people, and also how they feel in the clothes, is the size. People turn to buy something a little too small, a little too big, you know. Um, I used to be in this particular case, right? A lot of time I would go to the shop, and you will realize that I will come home with things, not necessarily that maybe they fit me, but you will find out that I will buy things maybe because that was the only how do I call it? The only size, maybe it's a little too small or big, and but I'll feel like, oh yeah, because I love this thing so much, I have to buy it, not knowing that the size really does matter. If you want to look classic and you want to tell people that you are an expensive chick or so, it is important that you know your size. Buy the right fit of clothing. When you are wearing the right fit of clothing, you're telling people that, perhaps this person had this thing customized, this person had this thing tailor made, you know. It tells the people that you have a taste, you have class, and it adds bonus to what you wear. So always keep that in mind. Size matters when it comes to looking your very best. Yes. Okay, so another thing also you have to remember is you know the type of material that you are buying when it comes to the clothing that you wear. Now, you need to know your shape, right? You need to dress according to your shape, your size. It's important that you know the material that works well for your body type, because what that does is that it allows you to always invest more into clothing that will um, complement your shape, clothing that will bring out the best of you. It's not necessarily that because everyone's buying this and I have to buy it as well. No, that is a very important thing to keep in mind. Now, you have to know this, right? Rich people, they are very into buying certain kind of material, and it's simple. That is because if you are wearing things like silk or cotton material, you know, these are things that really scream out class and also value. You need to know your material. It's very important. When you know the type of material that works well, and also which one sounds more like, oh yeah, I have taste in class, you are likely to put the right outfit together, and that will make you look expensive. Okay, so having said that, another thing also, personally for me, I like to advise is that if you want to look like you have class, that you are, classic, you want to stand out in the crowd, it is important that you stay away from maybe popular brands, okay? It's good to wear, things that everyone's wearing, but at the end of the day, you don't really want to always be clashing with people, right? That doesn't say I'm standing out. It says I'm like everyone else. So it's important to shop in places that are not so, popular, but have good material. That's one thing personally for me I like to do. I don't go for things that are trendy all the time. And if I must buy something that has been trendy or is trendy, I'm likely to hold on to that thing until maybe when people are no longer wearing it a lot, or if I'm one of the first people to buy it, then I can be able to show it up, right? So that says class, and it's also, a way to look good and scream out that yes, I am of a value, definitely. That is one thing you can do, okay? Now, moving on. One thing also that you must do um, to look expensive and feel great as well is to always look after your smile. Now, looking after your smile is as simple as looking after your oral hygiene. Now, rich people know that this is very important. This is why they invest a whole lot into how their oral hygiene looks, or how it feels, because it's also to do with how you feel, right? If your mouth smells nice, if it feels great, that also takes away some of the pains or stress that come with everyday life. And like for me personally, I love to smile because I feel like my smile is my greatest asset, like my greatest accessory. So I like to look after my teeth. It's important. If you want to win people's hearts, Sometimes it's as easy as the smile you put on, not necessarily what you are wearing. So, yes, take good care of your mouth, take good care of your oral hygiene, because a smile can top up a whole outfit from zero to hero. Trust me, it does work. Yeah, that is one thing you can do. Always smile. And another thing also that you must look out for if you want to look and feel expensive is your makeup. Now, from time to time, women, even men, we turn to look, for help or a little bit of security from our makeups. Now, this is from right back, during the olden days, all the way to our own world that we live in today, right? But the key with using makeup, if you want to scream class and scream expensive, little is much. It's as simple as that. You do not need to go overboard to look expensive. When it comes to makeup, like for example, things like your lipstick, you know, it's easy to go with things like purple, baby pink. These are things that scream class and value. You know, there's nothing wrong with using things like red. Red lipsticks are awesome, but they also come with rules. If you do not know those rules, you might just crush your whole outfit by putting on a red lipstick, and it will just, devalue what you're wearing. I don't care how expensive it is. So if you do not know those rules, I would say maybe stick to baby pink, purple, um, stuff like that. They can also help you scream class and value. Definitely. Now, and also when it comes to like um, basically generally your makeup, less is always the best way to go. Your eyebrows, you don't need to put too much color behind your eyes to pop it, right? Sometimes, yes, you can put a bit of color, but you have to be sure that those colors are not ruining your outfit, because when you put on too much, it says that I am desperate, I want to be noticed, and quite frankly, rich people don't go screaming, I am desperate and I want to be noticed. Because when you have class, you let people come to you and people value who you are and appreciate you for who you are. You don't need to be desperate. Okay? All right? So that's it. Another thing also you can do to take your look from zero to hero is to use accessories, right? Now, in as much as accessories, I'm saying that they are super important when it comes to lifting your outfit and making it look and feel expensive. It also comes with rules, right? And I'm gonna do another video on like how to wear these accessories. But for now, it's as simple as less is better. The same goes for your makeup and your hair, right? Less is always better. If you're gonna wear let's say an earring, it's important to know that it has to be something that says, okay, I'm here, but I don't want to take the attention of the face that is wearing it, right? It's important to know that. Accessories are very good. Things like glasses, your sunglasses, they are very important when you want to look classic and scream class, right? And they also help you to feel good. If you are in a place where you are in the sun and you're not wearing a pair of glasses, sometimes that can put strain on you, on the body, and that can make you can put you off your guard, and you know a lot of times that just make you sound or look like you're not good enough. It devalues you. So yes, Having the right accessories can help you, you know, do away with all of those things and keep you on top of your game. It's important to stay on top of your game so that you don't look like you are cheap and desperate and trying to be where you don't belong. Okay. Yeah, so accessories, I'm gonna do a special video on that and look out for that because it's important when you know how to blend your outfit, your accessories right. You can wear $2 clothing and put the right accessories on, and trust me, you will look like you're wearing $1 million clothes if you know how to do it right. That is very important. Another thing you need to do is this one is cheeky, right? Your nails. Now, when you meet people, in the first few moments, there are a few things you notice. Your face, perhaps your hair, not perhaps, your hair, your face, and next thing probably they're gonna notice will be um, your hand, right? And as much as it sounds weird, but yeah, these are things that people will notice easily about you. So it is important to always keep your hands, your nails neat and tidy. Now, if you do not have a lot of money to spend, say, go to the spa every other week or every week, um, an easy the easiest way to keep your nails tidy is to always file them, keep them neat and tidy. If you want to put on colors for your nails, also stick to nude colors, baby pinks. They are easy to, blend into other colors. Um, you can also wear red, but like I said, when it comes to wearing red outfits or red stuff, they have rules, so you must follow them. Um, but yes, the key is to keep them nicely filed so that you don't have things, excess stuff hanging around your nails, um, so that they don't look unkept. Because the minute you have, let's say for example, you're putting on your own um, nails polish at home and it's starting to come off and it's looking all funny and unkept, some halfway, some there here like this, you know you put people off with it. It says that this person is not of class because, well, if you cannot look after something like your hands, you know nobody's gonna really believe you easily that you are of class. Rich people always look after their nails, tip top, always. So yes, if you want to scream class, always look after your nails. Do some medi pedi. If you can't go to the spa, that's fine. um these days they have cheap um medi pedi kits that you can buy online, or if you just want to go to like the drugstores and buy yourself some nails polish, make sure that they are always neat and tidy. They are not, some are not coming off, some are not going in and out. That is not cool. That doesn't say class. All right, so definitely stick to that one. Another thing also you should do is to smell nice. Have you ever gone closer to a really rich person and you just feel like, oh, that smells so nice, right? The scent that you wear, oh my God. Even if you're just at home and slugging around, the way you smell can actually make you feel good. It makes you feel confident, right? And if you are out and about for others to see and notice you, you need to smell great, my friend. One of the best way to keeping friends around is to always, have that good odor. And trust me, I know some people really struggle with this. Years back, like in my teen years, I used to struggle with that too. But you need to always remember that it's important to smell nice. Okay, I don't care how much that person loves you, even if they are your parents. If you don't smell nice, they're not really gonna be too comfortable getting too closer to you. And look, that to me says success. It's, it depends on it. You have to always smell nice. You don't necessarily have to wear very expensive perfumes, but you can do things like go to the drugstore, the pharmacy, and get some of those burns, right? Those duplicate ones. The key is to always take it with you so that because they are cheap burns, they will easily wear off. But always take it with you in your bag, in your purse, so that when they wear off, you can always apply it. Take things like wipes with you, your roll-ons. If you're somebody who sweats excessively, you want to take these things with you because what happens is that when they wear off, you will be prepared to apply it and stay on top of your game, because when you are looking really good and somebody get closer to you and smell you, I mean you're not smelling nice, it will just put them off. And I don't care what you're wearing, it just devalues the way you look and appear to people. Nobody likes to be around somebody who smells. So yes, make an effort to smell nice. Another thing you could do also to smell nice is, if you want to mix your perfume, I do that from time to time. I put a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Don't do it too much. But what I like to do is that I have allergies, so I intend to put a little bit of strong sprays. I can't use too much of the strong spray, so I put a little bit and then I put a bit of sweet. So the mix of that can be sometimes really a powerful way to smell nice and also to smell unique. You don't smell like somebody else. That's one thing you can do as well to appear expensive to people. Another thing also you have to watch out for is, a lot of time we tend to overdo things. You put on a really nice expensive outfit, or you look really good, you've got the makeup right, the hair right, the clothing, and then you go ahead to overpower yourself with the perfume. Oh my God. Oh my God. That just scream and say, I am desperate, wanting to be noticed. And people of class don't do such thing. They let their products speak for them without having to overdo it. So if you want to look and feel expensive, you stay away from overpowering yourself with perfume. Just, little bit is enough. Little bit is enough, definitely. Now, this last thing I want to talk to you people about is your footwear. Okay? Now, an outfit that you put on, you need to know what to put with what, right? But one thing to keep in mind, especially for my ladies, is to always be, in a place to put on a classic shoes, right? Shoes that have a little bit of heels are known to be a class, right? You don't necessarily have to wear a hell of a, high heels. You just need something that says, yes, I know what I'm doing, I'm in control, and that is what heels will do to you. So even a little bit will top your outfit. You can wear, like I said, a $2 clothing and you put on a pair of heels with the right accessory and a nice bag or purse to go with it. It would take that outfit from that $2 to looking a whole lot of money, right? So the type of shoes you put on can be a really major part of how people view you. It comes down to always dressing for the occasion. Dress for the occasion. A lot of times I go to party and I party a lot. Yes, I do. Now, I go to party or I see people out and about. For example, you go to weddings and you realize that people are wearing things that maybe should be worn in a club, and you're like, and they're even uncomfortable for themselves. Like they feel shy, they don't want to move because they're not wearing the right clothes for the right place. Now, it's important to always dress for the occasion. Dress for the occasion. If you're invited to go to a beach party, wear something that is comfortable, something that allows you to move. If you're going for a sporting event, the same way, always dress for the occasion. It's important. That is why you see rich people as, always on top of their games, because a lot of time, almost all the time, you will find them wearing things that are made for that occasion. Okay? That's the key. That is the key. You don't want to go to people's wedding wearing something that you should have worn to the club last week or you wore to the club last week. It just says that you are a desperate person or you don't belong where you are. Maybe, worst case, you're a gate crasher. Mm, You're not invited, but you're just there. So, yes, it's important to always dress for the occasion. At the end of the day, one last thing you must do is to always be confident in what you wear. Fashion, at the end of the day, is about how it makes you feel. When you are confident in what you're wearing, you appear to people nice, value, classic. But if you are not even happy with your own outfit, how do you expect other people to like it? How do you expect other people to want to wear it? Because um when you wear what you wear, people should be, you know, okay with what it is you're wearing. You don't want to embarrass other people because of how you dress. And it's not necessarily that you're wearing it for them, but you don't want to embarrass other people as well. So always keep in mind that to look and feel expensive, it all comes down to how confident are you with that outfit. Because your ability to influence others with what you wear and how you wear it is key to saying that, yes, I know how to do it. So, yes, that's all from me today. And please check my other videos out. And yeah, don't forget, like and subscribe to my channel. And stay blessed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.